right, perfect. Just creepy crawly back. All right, perfect clearance. All right, awesome. Woohoo! There we go. Well, that's pretty. It changes colors with the flashers. That's so awesome.
The next day.
What's your download? What's your temperature on this? Oh, wait.
Wait, I'm going 165. What the hell's the temperature reading? Check that out for me.
Yeah, let me check that. Let me play with the banks. And yeah, what's my manifold temperature? 133. Oil is yeah.
So cool.
It's amazing.
No, don't worry about the speed.
How can you see the beauty of it is how can you explain what you just experienced to anybody else?
I can't.
I can tell you all about what I can do to a car and how I can drive a car, but until you experience what I just put you through.
No.
And you're an instructor. You've been doing this for how long?
I've been doing this for 30 years.
Yeah.
And I've been in fast cars before, and I've driven fast, but that's different. It's different.
You don't get into a car that's a non-race
No, you don't
car.
expect it. It's
No.
not expected.
Exactly.
I expect, like...
Woo-wee.
How was it?
It was awesome.
It was fun.
Yeah?
It was so much fun.
What was your favorite thing?
Lapping him.
Yeah, see, don't give him a point by for the second time.
Oh shit.
It was awesome. No, the best thing is the look on Dan's face every time he gets out of the car. I didn't have to wait for the point by.
No?
No.
I gave a lot of them out yesterday and today when it was wet. I gave a lot of them out, but
I gave a lot out today again.
I
I felt like
I ran out of gas.
I felt like the slowest guy out there.
Come on.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, oh yeah, I was.
No, you weren't.
Well, in this group I was, for sure. If I was ever going to do it again, I would have gone out in the other group, but I wanted to be able to follow you too, so.
No, it's fine. Let them get around you. Like I said, make it your day, your track day. You paid for a track, use all of it.
I don't think I'd help anybody seriously.
No, people will get around you if they need to. You came from point by where necessary. That's all that matters. Everybody's out there having a good time. I mean, I held up a couple of people today, but they're in pure race cars.
Oh, that LM car went by me like I was parked.
Yeah, yeah,
I might as well had the brake on.
yeah.
He just, I saw him coming. I'm like, holy crap. I think it was on the front straight too. And I was like down here, and I saw him like in my side.
He passed me in 5, and
He just went.
I saw him coming down the S's, and for him the S's are a straight line. Oh, that's what happens.
Is that wrecked Corvette?
That's the wrecked Corvette.
Another one bites the dust.
That's it. Bites the clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah. That was fun.
So now that you've driven your car,
Yeah.
what do you think? I mean,
It's incredible. It's like taking my car and taking all the bad shit that was there
yeah.
and throwing it away, and then layering a whole bunch of good shit on top of it,
There you go.
and it's got more power, better brakes. The handling is different. It's better in a lot of ways.
Right.
You know, my car probably had more mechanical grip,
Yeah.
but it was hard to handle that grip. This car doesn't fight with you all the time. It's just,
No.
it's there.
Yeah, it's neat.
It's always there, you know?
Is that what you expected?
It's a totally different experience. It really is.
Yeah.
It's
That's what I tell
in
people.
a good way, in a really good way. I'm really glad I did it, because I had reached a point in my car where I was going nowhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had kind of I was used to the car. I've been driving it for 10 years now. Used to the car. I wasn't getting really any faster in it, you know?
Well, that builds frustration because you got to think of what's next. How can I get to that next level?
And I kept trying to push myself, and when I pushed myself, it felt like I was on 10 cents from the crash.
Yeah.
You know? And it just didn't feel like, you know, like, and plus I was putting all that time and energy into it all the time.
Right.
So it was.
And that was the only point where you could use the car.
I wasn't getting the return.
Yeah.
That's it. I was putting time, energy, you know, I kept tweaking the freaking thing. I was doing this, doing that, doing everything I could, and I wasn't getting any return on it anymore.
Right.
You know, the big returns had already happened, gone, done.
That's what I love about this platform. We came out here and we ran with the best of them, other than the LMP cars and the full-blown Porsche Cup
I didn't know
cars.
what the hell I was doing out there. You know, I was
You're having fun.
I was just, you know, trying to feel my way around this track. And this is not a track to me, it's not a track you just jump on and automatically go fast.
No, you can't. You gotta have
It's
sim
not. You gotta
time
learn
or track time, and
You need seat time on this track to be able to just figure it out.
stitch it all together.
Yeah, because it is, like you said before, it does stitch together, and I can never put together more than one little piece at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I focus
And you
on
just work on that piece.
one piece, and then it'll be like, I script the next
All right,
piece.
let's put these.
And then I'd script the next thing. You know? So it's
Well, that's the fun thing about the Garmin Catalyst is it actually gives you like a hero lap. It takes your best segments and puts it all together and says, this is what you're capable of if you could actually pull them all off at the same time. So
but
it gives you hope.
this track doesn't have a lot of. The only place I found that I could even start to relax a little bit is the back straight. But
Right.
then you're going so damn fast, you can't relax because it's so freaking fast.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, where else am I going to go 140 miles an hour?
Yeah.
And you know, the fastest on most tracks in my car was like 125, 130.
Yeah, I today for the first time actually ran out of brakes.
You what?
Today I actually ran out of brakes.
Did you really?
I went in 8th gear, went to 169 miles an hour.
Oh shit!
And it was like, I took it all the way like the 150 mark.
That's the other thing. I'm like hitting the brakes so early,
And you got so much more to go.
and I'm like, and then when I tried them a little hard, I'm like, there's even more than what I thought there.
Yeah.
I'm not. My braking zones are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well,
Just ridiculous.
Well, I had put together 5 laps flat out racing that BMW race car, and we were just, I was ahead of him the whole time, but there was no point that I would thought that, if I gave him a point by that, I wouldn't be taking it
You're
back.
taking it right back, yeah.
So I finally just started stretching out the lead, going deeper. I was manual shifting for a lot of it because there was no need when you're making the torque that this car makes to wing it out. So I was short shifting in a lot of places just to keep the R's down. And I mean, I'm seeing I watched on the back straight my manifold air temps for the supercharger drop below 150 degrees on the straightaway. And I'm like flat out. And I was like, I've been going flat out.
165.
169 was
69.
Yeah.
That
It was screaming. I went
screaming, man.
I shifted
'Cause I hit 140 and I was like, holy goddamn, I'm going 140 miles an hour here. This is fast.
Yeah. I took it all the way. I was flat-footed from turn 2 all the way over 9 down the hill to the 300 mark, and at the 300 mark I finally pulled 2 gears down, then went 2 more to make a turn. All in the brakes. But yeah, I think I need to get the coolers for it now. Abe's got it set for sale, so
You're a sick bastard.
yeah. But my pads, the pads
And
that are on there.
you know that when you come on the back straight and you're hitting the top speed, you're coming up over that little rise and the little bend,
Yeah.
and it's like, I'm going 140 miles an hour. It feels light. It feels this. I'm turning a little bit.
Yeah, and you don't have any of the aero bits underneath the front of the car. They help direct the air out from underneath. So
I don't know what the car's gonna do. It's like
Right.
this is all new.
yeah.
It's all new. It's like I don't know my seat. It's like, what is this okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, is this really okay? I don't know if it's okay. It feels okay, but is it really okay? I don't know. Maybe I better get off the gas.
What do you think, Jenny?
I think y'all are hysterical.
Oh,
I am
freaking
so proud of you
power
guys.
that car has.
So proud of
And
you.
that's stage 1.
Yeah.
Tell it to the camera.
That's crazy. I've never put
You
my-
saw it on the dyno. Tell me what you thought when you saw it on the dyno.
715 on the dyno foot-pounds of torque at idle. 2,300 RPM.
Straight across.
Yeah, it was like if you could have grabbed it with it was a square wave.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
New car,
New car.
new track,
New track.
new life,
Friends.
New friends.
new friends. Absolutely.
friends.
Absolutely. New life.
Can I
Right.
move here now?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want to move down here now.
Come on down.
You can do this in freaking February. I have to wait till May.
Make Road Atlanta
Not
your home
fair.
track.
Not fair.
Welcome to the family.
You can always just leave it down here and fly. It's cheaper than trailer.
Yeah.
over 200 degrees. Look at air manifold, supercharger, 138.
Holy shit. I had no idea what the fuck I could
Transmission, 169.
Oh my lord. That's freaking awesome.
Flat out.
Now I got something to aspire to.
Soon after.
To the 160
No, don't worry about the 160.
Don't worry
No,
about
no.
that. But look over here.
Yeah.
Look at my temperature gauge.
So Dan just went for a ride in my Camaro. After driving his own all the weekend.
Hovering around.
Now it gave him a little point, a little idea of what his car's gonna be like.
It was like I took my car to the grocery store this weekend. That's all I did. I took it to the freaking grocery store. I could have had eggs and milk.
Can't get eggs anymore, but
there was no tracking involved. That was track driving.
now you see how I lapped you.
You could have lapped me again if we stayed out any longer.
If I didn't run out of gas, yeah, probably. No, but that's right. It's such a capable platform, and when oil temps are what, 2 something.
Back to the temperatures. 155 miles an hour.
160 miles an hour. Feeling like a airborne. Coming over the hill, I'm like, we're gonna die.
Then we go over 3. I get side.
You clip that curve and it's like,
Not on the S, it's just throw. Yeah, it was fun. I had a blast.
you did have a blast. I could tell you were having fun.
I was up.
I'm hanging off for dear
The
life.
fun part is I won't drive like that with her in the car.
I got
love
myself
her.
braced, and I'm still like a Gumby in the car. I'm like trying to hang on to something. You got no harness, so you know.
No, that's going in soon.
It's like you're gonna end up in his lap.
But it hooks up. The alignment that GTV does, it's worth every penny. I step on the gas and it's like, got it. You didn't feel it slide unless I made it slide.
If you told me my car could do what your car just did,
That's exactly what
I
it's
would
gonna
not have believed you. Because I would have said, all right, I know it can do a lot better than what I'm doing, but if you told me it could do what you just did, I would have said you're full of shit.
Well,
No,
go let David throw it on track real quick.
No, I'm not doing those 3 tires. I've bit off enough of those. When I get the car set up and we're done with the stage 2, we got stage 1, and it's still a phenomenally fast car. I mean, I've got 715 pound-feet of torque with a stock paper air filter and air box, with a stock supercharger, stock cam, stock engine.
But
Just
wait,
with
the temperatures were way off the charts.
The best part is that we're doing 160 and he's worried about, no, look at this, my supercharger temperature is 133. How awesome is that? What?
Who cares?
Most people go, look how fast we're fucking going. No, pay no attention. I'm gonna take out my speedometer, I'm gonna put another 10 in there.
Look, I love my Banks product. I'm telling you. I absolutely love the Banks. I'm sitting here watching the readouts and, okay, yeah, we're on the straightaway, we got time. All right, maybe I should start changing something. I don't know.
And I'm thinking I'm living my last life. I'm like, you see the cat with the 9 lives? Going, there goes one, there goes another one, there goes a third. And he's like, I wonder if I can change my gauge.
What did Mike and Sarah say? Sarah said, instead of how to live, it's how to die.
Oh, that was too much. That was too much. And you didn't waste any time either. That was the other part. There was no warm-up. It was just like, we're into it. Shit.
Well, the tires still had some temperature in from the last session. I just ran out of gas.
The closest I could think, I have never been in the jet plane for one of those rides like that.
Oh, really? Okay. But to change that.
But now you have.
That's very smart.
You'd be going, look at that turbine temperature.
I can put more fuel to this.
Afterburner plus. we ate the shit out of the C8. That guy had no chance.
It's too funny though.
Aw, that's the good stuff.
That's an experience of a lifetime. You know? We just,
Ready for stage 2? How can you see the beauty of it is how can you explain what you just experienced to anybody else?
I
I
can't.
can tell you all about what I can do to a car and how I can drive a car, but until you experience what I just put you through,
No.
and you're an instructor, you've been doing this for how long?
I've been doing this for 30 years.
Yeah.
And I've been in fast cars before, and I've driven fast, but that's
next level.
It's different.
You don't get into a car that's not a
No,
race
you
car.
don't expect it. It's
No,
unexpected.
exactly.
I expect, like, we're gonna go golfing.
We got Alcantara. We got Suede on the steering wheel. Heated seats.
We're gonna pull out the folding chairs and have a picnic. Instead, I'm gonna terrorize you on the freaking track. I gotta do 160.
That's while I'm playing with the banks. Here we go. It was awesome.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
It was so awesome. I'm so
I
glad
can't
it
wait
came
to
on.
keep this up. This is awesome. Next track, VIR.
But you really did. It did show me
Yeah.
so much about what the car can do.
Yep.
And if I had driven that, I could have driven that car for another couple of years and never approached what I now know the car can do.
Well, now you know what it can do. So
Yeah, now I know.
now you won't be afraid of pushing it to
Right.
that threshold.
Now I can
You
stop
said
it.
at your home track you've got a couple
See,
places.
my vision of what the car could do was here.
Right.
Now you just went, no.
Oh, no.
It's way over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you'll have the confidence. Tires at the temperature. Now you see, you don't have to put slicks on it. These things are phenomenal. And now you know how that's
Slicks.
how
Why would I do that?
But now you see how they beat the record at Nürburgring. And you saw how bad we went past that Corvette in the C8. I mean, it wasn't even a challenge.
You wrecked his day. You totally wrecked his day. Look, he's got two people in the car, and he's playing with someone. Is that? And he's going by me like I'm popped again. Oh, poor bastard.
3 hours later.
He's still laughing.
What's that temperature reading, buddy? What's that manifold temperature
All right, we
reading?
just drove from Road Atlanta after beating on these cars in the rain, in the dry, on the track for 2 days.
And we can go get some eggs and milk.
What's your download? What's your temperature on this? Oh, wait.
Wait, I'm going 165. What the hell's the temperature reading? Check that out for me.
Yeah, let me check that. Let me play with the banks. And yeah, what's my manifold temperature? 133.
Oh,
Oil
look how
is.
cool it is.
Yeah.
So cool.
It's
I'm
amazing.
No, don't worry about the speed.
So, to wrap it all up, stage 1, still at factory exhaust, cats, emissions legal, coolant mods. What do you think?
715 foot-pounds of torque, 697 horsepower.
Yeah.
And unfucking believable. Pardon my French.
It's crazy though, isn't it?
It is
It is.
absolutely
It was a lot of fun. And then we went for a ride at the end of the day.
And it drove down the street like a
Yeah.
kitten.
Quiet. Didn't make any noise. Yeah.
This is just, it's mind-boggling. It's absolutely mind-boggling.
So if anybody tells you what this is all about, you can't explain it.
You have to live it.
Yeah.
And the ride with David in the car was more than eye-opening, was eye-bulging. Because you don't have any idea what the car can do. And I can drive a car okay.
You've been an instructor for how long?
30 years.
30 years instructing.
And I've never experienced a car that can do everything like this car can do. If you told me this car could do what it just did on the track with Dave driving, I would not have believed it.
Yeah. And that's why I'm so passionate about it. So be sure you subscribe to the channel, because
It's a bargain, too. It's a freaking bargain.
I know. We're not done with this car yet. We got more.
It's plenty the way it is, but more is always better. More is better.
All right.
Awesome.
Buddy, I just want to thank you if you've got this far in the video. I want to thank you for checking our channel out. Dan,
purchaser of Project Shocker, watched our video after looking at several different other vehicles, Grand Sport Corvettes, BMWs, Porsche, all sorts of different vehicles. Watched a video that I made about how to unlock the power out of these cars, and I gotta tell you, it's kind of humbling. And we had an incredible weekend at the track with the Just Track It group. Just absolutely phenomenal. One of the best track day groups I've ever run with. A lot of fun. Yes, it rained on Saturday, and I went out on the 3 hours, and while it was sketchy, the amazing capability of this car in track wet mode was phenomenal. It gave Dan the opportunity to learn his car. I put my wheels and tires on it, which have the Michelin PS4s on it, the all-season tires. And he ran it all weekend long with those tires. And even yesterday, when it was blue skies like it is now, and it was beautiful outside, he still managed to get some decent lap times, get to learn the car. And then we went out for a ride in my car. And let me tell you, as you saw in the video, he is beyond ecstatic about this purchase and our stage 1 upgrades. We made a bunch of power. I did not bother with the dyno session on the video simply because we just didn't have time. There was a lot going on, crunching down to the last minute, and needed to focus on doing work instead of doing videos. I'll definitely get more video of dyno sessions on these cars very, very soon. Both cars performed flawlessly all weekend long. We really never even needed to pop the hood. No leaks, no issues. The performance racing adapter for the oil pan was just on point. The AeroQuip lines that we installed for the Porsche RSR oil cooler were phenomenal. No leaks, no loosening, nothing. And the data we got from the iBanks iDash, just, you know, we're, like he said in the video, it was 160 miles an hour down the back straightaway at Road Atlanta, and I'm looking at my cooler temps, you know, and he's over there telling me the brake on the right side doesn't work. Look, if you want a quality ZL1-1LE car, if you want it prepped right, not all the stuff you read on the internet about blowers and all this other stuff, but if you want reliable power that you can use in road racing, let me know. I'm not a drag racer. I'm not going to tell you what you need, what I think you need to keep your car stuck in my shop, adding more stuff each and every month to get you where we already are. So if you want a reliable car for road racing, you let me know. Check out the information in his channel. Thanks again for Banks for their support. Thanks again for Performance Racing for their support. Thanks for all the people like Amsoil. Thanks for everybody for their support to make this happen. Y'all have a blessed day.
Hey, Fletcher, what do you think about him? Never know what's gonna pop up in Jeni's garage. But it's always fun. Track day weekend success. Despite me being in a boot and my 4 wheels.